of you, Gayatri and Manvir and Saurabh and Sri. Yeah, good evening, all of you. So, what exactly we have discussed in the last session? What we have done in the last session, please? So, we have understood in the last session what is in exactly DevOps. Today, we are focused on what is cloud, what is cloud, what is multi-cloud. We are gonna be discussing for today's session. Fine. So before starting the session, let us fix our agenda. So in the last session, we understood what is DevOps. Today, we are going to be discussing about what is cloud, what is multi-cloud. We are going to be discussing. Guys, please, is anybody today new joining? I think Gayatri, Manvir, Saurabh and Sri, I think you are all yesterday session attended, am I right? What is DevOps we understood. But anyway, so today also we're going to be discussing about, let us overview what we have discussed in the last session. Yeah. Saurabh, don't worry. I'll repeat. I'll revise last class within 5 to 10 minutes. Just I'll give a overview of the last session, please. Yeah. So first, let us start for today. What is the DevOps? Within 5 to 10 minutes, the what we have discussed last session, let us overview. Then today we are going to be discussing about what is the cloud, what is the multi-cloud. We will be discussing what is the relation between DevOps versus cloud. We are going to be discussing for today. Okay. So before starts, before what is an exactly application? So what is an application? As we discussed in the last session, the work that application we're gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. So what is an application? Anybody help me? Application is the working software which is written in any programming language. We call as an application. That application we are going to be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as an application like a Flipkart or Amazon book my show. But what about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In SDLC, we have a several stages and several phases from analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation to testing, testing to deploy, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. So we are gonna be implementing a process. So SDLC is a process. So with the highest quality, with the lowest cost, within the shortest time is nothing but what exactly our software development lifecycle. SDLC involves detailed plan for develop, alter, maintenance, and replacing software system. In this DevOps, in this software development lifecycle, if you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a tester, can verify the functionality. But what exactly DevOps engineer does, please? Let us understand. So what is the DevOps? The combination of software development plus operation. We call as what? We call as what? DevOps. So let it be repeat again. What is an exactly DevOps, please? The combination of software development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. That means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are part of coding, integration. That means we are part of coding, building, testing, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. To be frankly, we are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations, software development environment to operation. This entire process which you are calling as what? Our DevOps transparent pipeline. Our DevOps transparent pipeline. Clear? Perfect. Perfect. But tell me, is DevOps is a technology like Java.NET Python? Is DevOps is a technology? No. DevOps is not a process. DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is an automated process. While implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are gonna be following some rules and regulations. Sir, which are all the rules and regulations we are following as please? So within a shortest time, with the highest quality, with the lowest cost, we need to follow. So what I'm trying to tell you, as a DevOps engineer, whatever the lines of code is written by developer, these lines of code we are going to be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with a high quality with low cost is nothing but what exactly our DevOps transparent pipeline. But as a DevOps engineer, what exactly we are going to be? We are going to be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline as a DevOps engineer. But first, let us understand what is a complex pipeline. So our SDLC process is a complex pipeline. So why we are calling SDLC is a complex? Because of while implementing analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy. So while implementing this manual process, if we got an issue, any problem in middle of the process, for identification, for identification issue, it will take long time. For resolving issue also, it will take long time. That means definitely the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. The cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased. That means the customer is not satisfied. The customer is not satisfied. That is the reason we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Our DevOps process. Our DevOps process. Pipeline. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, everything is transparent, everything is an automated. Everything is an automated, everything is transparent. Due to this transparent, due to this an automation, even though if you got an issue, any problem, in middle of the process, in middle of the process, easily we can able to identify, easily we can able to rectify as soon as possible, and we can able to deliver our working software within a shortest time, shortest time, with low cost, with high quality, we can able to deliver. That means the cost will be reduced, the quality will be increased, the customer is also going to be satisfied. That is the reason we are going to be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is look like this only. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a plan, we have a plan, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operations. I'll repeat. I'll repeat. In this planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy. But in this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operations. Ends with what? Operations. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But to be frankly, we are not part of planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, so how exactly we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps process with help of this tool stack? Which are all the tool stack? Yes, please. Which are all the tool stacks? Yes, please. Git, we are going to be learning. GitHub, we are going to be learning. Maven, we are going to be learning. Jenkins, we are going to be learning. JFrog, we are going to be learning. JFrog, Sonarchy, we're going to be learning. By helping of these are all the tools. Git, GitHub, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing our CI/CD process, continuous integration, making working software, continuous delivery. Once if it is successfully delivered, we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. These hundreds of servers, how exactly we can able to deploy? So by helping of configuration management. Sir, what is an exactly configuration management? Replacing a manual configuration process with an automated process on a hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Configuration management. Manual configuration process replaced with an automated process. We calling as what? Configuration management. That means for installing software, for deleting software, anything, whatever may be. creating softwares, files, folders, anything. We are going to be replacing a manual process with an automated process on a hundreds of service we calling as what? Configuration management. But this configuration management, how exactly? By helping of Ansible. Ansible is a configuration management tool. By helping of Ansible, we can automate our hundreds of servers. But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? By using cloud. Yeah, either we can able to get a physical environment or from virtual environment or from cloud. But we are going to be getting from Microsoft Azure or a AWS. By helping of these are all the clouds, we are going to be getting infrastructure, either servers or network or storage, whatever may be. On top of infrastructure, we're going to be deploying our application by using Ansible. So, okay, I'll repeat again. Getting hundreds of servers by using AWS or Azure or multi-cloud. On top of these hundreds of servers, we can able to deploy means placing our applications by using Ansible. So not only placing our websites on cloud service, we can able to place on Docker containers also. Docker container is an isolated area which can place our websites very easily with low cost, with high quality. What is the Docker container? Docker container is an isolated area which can place our websites very easily. And these Docker containers we can able to manage or control by using Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an orchestration tool. Yeah. With the help of this Kubernetes, we can able to manage or control by Kubernetes. And we're going to be learning elastic log stacks Kibana by helping of ELK elastic log stacks Kibana. We can able to monitor our applications, how exactly the performance, and it will statistics and reports. And we're going to be learning Grafana. Grafana is a monitoring tool. And we can able to performance, how exactly the servers are running. We can able to monitor. And we're going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform, we can able to automate our cloud environment, either AWS or Azure or a Google. By helping of Terraform, we can able to automate our infrastructure in our multi-clouds. So, but the common place for all the clouds, Terraform, we are going to be using by helping of these are all the tools. Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Azure, and Docker, Kubernetes, Elastic Logstacks, Kibana, Grafana, Terraform. By using these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline look like this only. But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we required a infrastructure. While implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we required a infrastructure. Sir, what is an exactly infrastructure? What is an exactly infrastructure? What is an exactly infrastructure? So first of all, let me know what is an application. Anybody? Application is nothing but what? The working software which is written in any programming language we call as an application. What is an application? The working software which is written in any programming language we call as an application, simply which we are calling as but website. Okay, but for maintaining this website, for deploying this kind of websites, so what kind of infrastructure? But tell me, what is infrastructure? What is infrastructure? What is an exactly infrastructure? The major infrastructure, which are all the major infrastructure is required for maintaining an application like a Flipkart kind of application, BookMy kind of applications, BookMy kind of applications. Guys, please, is audio videos, everything is clear? Can you confirm in the chat box, please? Yes, please. Can you confirm in the chat box? Audio videos, everything is clear, all of you. Please, can you confirm in the chat box? Okay. Are you there? Are you please respond to me, please, all of you? Okay. Yeah, please let us continue. So for maintaining this Flipkart kind of applications, so we require a infrastructure. Majorly, what kind of infrastructures? Servers are required, network are required, database is required, storage are required. These are all infrastructure is required. These are all infrastructure is required. But this infrastructure, how many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? How many ways to get infrastructure? This infrastructure we can able to get from physical environment, from virtual environment, or from cloud. So what is in exactly cloud? So specifically, I'm asking question, what is in exactly cloud computing? What is in exactly cloud computing? So let us understand, please. So what is the cloud computing? Before understanding cloud computing, Let us try to understand what is exactly server. What is an exactly server? What is an exactly server? Server is just like, so we are going to be keeping our infrastructure in remote place. If we can access from that place, we calling as what? Cloud computing. But anyway, let us understand what is a cloud computing in slides. So what is a data center? The huge computing power keeping in a rack wise in a big room we calling as a data centers. These data centers are located in different geographical locations. Like in Mumbai, in Chennai, in Hyderabad, US, UK, London, in so many places, these data centers are located. So from these data centers, if we can access our resources, whatever resource you want, if we can access, we can able to deploy our applications with low cost, if very easily, if we can access our internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. What is the cloud computing as please? The remote placed resources such as servers, network, database, storage, if you can access over internet from your laptop is nothing but what exactly are cloud computing. But any cloud is a rental based infrastructure. Any cloud is a rental based infrastructure. But either AWS or Azure or a Google, anything is a rental based infrastructure. By using cloud, we can able to get a cloud rental based infrastructure. We're gonna be deploying, we're gonna be placing our applications, and based on usage, we're gonna be parent. That means we are not buying anything, we are not maintaining anything. Like a physical service, we are not maintaining. So to understand this concept, I'll give an example we can able to come to know. For example, let's say you want to go to the railway station. By car, how many ways we can able to get a car? How many ways we can able to get a car? Two ways. Either you need to buy a new car or a rental car, which is easy. Buying a new car or rental car, definitely a rental car. So whenever you book a Ola or Uber or rental car, within 10 minutes, the car is available at your doorstep. Getting into the car, reach your railway station, whatever tariff you need to pay it. Understood the same way. Instead of buying, instead of buying, instead of buying our own physical server, we are gonna be rental service from our cloud based on uses. We are gonna be paid rent. But which cloud we gonna be learning? AWS and Microsoft Azure. Any cloud, any cloud, either AWS, Azure, Google. These three are leading cloud providers. are available in the market. Whatever infrastructure, either you can able to get it from AWS or Azure or a Google, but naming conventions are different. In AWS, we calling as what instance? For example, I want to get virtual server. That we are calling in AWS instance. In Google, virtual machines. In Azure, VM. But the same way, we want Docker management. But in AWS, we calling it as what? ECS. In Google, container engine. In Azure, container services. Got it very clearly. So, whatever infrastructure is required for maintaining our application, either you can able to get it from AWS, Google, or Azure. But why multi-cloud? Why? Because cost saving, better flexibility, better reliability, better performance, improve the security. These are all the reasons we are moving into the multi-cloud. Multi-cloud. How exactly we can able to manage by helping of Terraform. So for all the clouds, which is a common place, guys, please tell me. Terraform is a common place. So we are going to be writing a scripts, Terraform scripts. By executing the scripts, we can able to create infrastructure, either AWS or Azure or a Google. Terraform is a cross cloud platform. By helping of Terraform, we can able to create infrastructure in AWS or Azure or Azure. Guys, please, up to this point, any questions? What we have discussed, guys, please. So what is a cloud? What is an exactly cloud? What is a multi-cloud? And what is a DevOps? So we understood very clearly. So by using cloud, either AWS or Azure or Google, we can able to get infrastructure. On top of the infrastructure, we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps, a transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. Guys, please, any questions, please, up to this point? Mahavir, Saurabh, Sri, Abhilash, any questions you can unmute, you can talk to me. So today we understand what is the DevOps, what is a cloud, what is a multi-cloud. We'll understand for today. Tomorrow we're going to be discussing about what we have done. Tomorrow we will be discussing practically. So tomorrow we'll start with AWS. What is AWS? In AWS, how many services we are going to be learning? We will be discussing by tomorrow class. Clear. But somebody's don't know. That's what I'm revising this course overview for today. So this course is DevOps with multi-cloud. So in this multi-cloud, Azure administration will be covered. AWS administration also will be covered. So what exactly it will be covered? Which are all the prerequisitions? Linux basics required. Shell script is also required. But I will be covered. Don't worry. If you don't know, don't worry. I will take care of it. So no programming Java, .NET, Python is not required. You require a laptop with this configuration for daily practice. So freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course, and any graduate can also join in this course. Daily class recording videos after the payment via Google Drive you can access. From date of registration, you're going to be accessing up to 11 months. Resume preparation, interview question and answers for real-time projects. I'm going to be providing soft materials. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with what? Advanced level. Each and every class is a practical implemented in front of you that you need to practice in your laptop daily basis. Daily 1 hour class. Daily 1 hour class. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. The classes are Monday to Saturday. So this is what exactly our admin number. You can call at any point of time. 9297 9297 77. So tomorrow we're gonna be start our regular classes, our practical implementation. We will be started. So tomorrow we're understanding cloud and so the two AWS in depth and each and every slide, each and everything. So we're gonna be understand by tomorrow class and we will be getting into the cloud. We're going to be creating infrastructure. How to use infrastructure, that is we're going to be discussing by tomorrow class. Yeah, that's it guys, please, for today. I'm stopping this class today early. So Manvir Singh and Abhilash, Saurabh, Sri, any questions please for today's session? You can unmute, you can talk to me please. Yeah. Manvir, please, you can unmute, you can talk to me also, or else you can chat with me. Manvir. Saurabh, thanks for replying, Saurabh. Yeah, you can unmute, you can talk to me.
Yeah, hello.
Please, Manvir.
Yeah, actually, I want to know. Yeah, you started the morning classes also, no, for the DevOps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is difference between that batch and this batch?
8 a.m. am I right?
Yeah, 6 a.m.
6 a.m. that is only AWS, only it is a multi-cloud. That is
Yeah. So, if multi-cloud only, you are covering this one like Azure and
Azure,
Google.
some Google also
Yeah.
will be
Rest.
introduction.
Yeah. Rest syllabus will be same, na?
Somewhat little bit different. Different use cases will be different. The DevOps syllabus is same. But come to the CI/CD pipeline, we need to Azure pipeline. So that we are going to be adding here. And one more thing, like while implementation, we are going to be explore with some multi-clouds also. The services, whatever the
Okay.
services we are adding, maybe. So in morning session, we are showing only AWS, but here is we are showing with examples with Azure, with Google also. That is a different.
Okay.
While doing with DevOps, but completely Azure administration, AWS administration, we're going to be here. Yeah, 7 p.m.
Okay.
That's it.
So AWS that content I saw in morning batch and this batch AWS content
Same. AWS
and
is
that is different.
AWS is same, but Azure will be added here.
Okay, Azure in this batch will add and
Azure
some
and pipeline DevOps
Google.
also, pipelines also different system.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
But the concept is same,
okay,
but syllabus is different.
okay, fine.
Yeah. 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 Saurabh, Sri, any questions, please? Yeah. So that's it, guys. Please, good night, all of you. We'll continue by tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start with our practical implementation. Thank you. Good night, all of you.